let's move on. We got Canelo and Triple G 3.
Okay.
Coming this week. Let's move it.
Are we hyped?
Let's move into next week.
Are we hyped though?
I'm scared for Triple G, man.
Oh, yeah, this is the one?
I'm scared for Triple G, man.
I
respect both fighters. I really used to watch Triple G and learn stuff off of Triple G, and it has techniques and stuff like that. So I got respect for Triple G. Also, everybody got respect for Canelo.
Of course.
But it's just like Canelo's still basically on top of his game, and Triple G is probably his last fight.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I kind of know how this going to end.
Yeah.
And then Canelo off a loss, so I know how that feels.
That is my thing. That Canelo off a loss.
He's not up here no more. He brought it down a notch. So now he got to get back up there. And in the first
back to the basics.
Oh,
back to the basics.
Right.
He gonna tax his ass.
Yeah, he gonna go. He probably gonna come out swinging on Triple G.
You would think.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You would think it's back to the basics.
After your first loss, you went back to the basics?
100%.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
But
After your
they
first
didn't put
loss,
nobody in front of me that I was expected to walk over.
You mean the loss or the next
After
fight?
the first loss,
Yeah.
or after my losses in general,
Yeah.
I've never had a fight where I had to get in the ring with somebody that everybody would say, you know what, Shawn Porter, that's a fight for Shawn just to get him back to where he was.
Yeah.
And I think hold on a second. I think that's how his team is looking at it. I'm not saying us.
Okay.
I think his team is looking at it like, been there, done that twice. Don't forget, we got him the second time. Now we gonna mollywop him. We gonna make sure we remind the world who you are, and then we're more than likely gonna go after Bebo after this. You know what I mean? So
and this ain't 175.
So just saying that to say, while you would expect him to get back to the basics, and you would expect him to increase whatever he didn't have going to the ring against Bebo, a game plan, the ability to make adjustments.
Wasn't strong enough.
Different things to do in the ring that would offset the tempo and the rhythm of the fight. Everything that he was missing against Bebo, I really don't think they working on that shit to get in the ring against Triple G. Excuse my language. I know we got kids that watch, but I don't think they're going back to the basics, saying, "Hey, you messed up. Let's get this and that. Let's get this right. Let's get that right, and then let's prove it against Triple G." I think they're saying, let's get you back in the ring against somebody we know you can beat, and kind of return you back to your superhuman form, and then we'll go conquer the world again. So I don't think that's gonna happen. That I don't think takes away from. I'm worried for Triple G too. So I don't think that takes away from what he can do and will do against Triple G. I expect him to dominate Triple G. I think that Triple G is just older, and we've said this time and time again. A older heavyweight is different from an older welterweight or older middleweight, and I just think that his age, his fighting style in terms of how physical he had to be to get where he got in the sport, Triple G that is, I think that it is kind of coming to an end, and I think that Canelo is going to kind of make that happen.
After two fights, I feel like after you fight guy once, you know him. You fight guys twice, you know him even more. Keyshawn, you've been in the ring with a guy a couple times.
Yeah.
I feel like there's one guy that can tweak a little, and that's Canelo.
Yeah.
And I feel like those little tweaks and everything gives him the advantage. And I mean, you could punch this guy in the face with a truck, Triple G, and he ain't going nowhere. But I feel like that body, if he puts in that body work, I feel like Canelo can stop him late.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's what's gonna hurt Triple G though. You can hit it with a truck. How many times you get hit with a truck? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. You go in 12 rounds now. You feel what I'm saying? And like you said, he's older. He done got hit with trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shoot.
What you got? You got late stoppage?
I think, for sure. I'll put a bet in on the stop. For sure. I will bet on a stop. Like on the stoppage. Like, hey, that bet not gonna go 12 rounds.
I like
that bet not gonna go 12 rounds.
Oh damn! He said better not go 12.
That better not go 12
It's
rounds.
It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to go 12 rounds. I mean,
it better not.
Just take a look at it. I mean,
he's a perfect dance partner.
Who'd you have win the first fight?
That was tough.
That you can remember.
I definitely remember the first fight. I really honestly had Canelo winning. I really had Canelo winning like a round. Yeah. Like no cap. Like
so
just
you would have said draw or Canelo.
Yeah, for sure.
And you? for the first fight?
Same idea.
I think I had
Definitely.
I think I had draw or Canelo.
Definitely close.
Yeah.
But I wasn't too mad with the draw though.
A lot of people had draw or Triple G. People in boxing, people out of boxing. A lot of people had triple.
That's because they never really seen Canelo fight so tired like that. They never see him get like that before, so it was different for them.
Yeah.
But boxing, really just watching there, looking at it, and then going back and watching it again, it's like, okay, I understand the draw, but I think Canelo still won a round.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then the second fight.
Oh, Canelo all the way. He stepped to him. He pushed the tougher man, bigger man back.
Yeah.
And shoot, I feel like he pulled it out for sure. Made it more easier.
Yeah, Canelo.
I thought Canelo made the second fight easier.
Yeah.
Not easier, but I think he made adjustments.
Yeah.
And I think it was a little bit more. It was easier to score than the first fight.
And I just think Triple G's a perfect dance partner for Canelo. Bivol wasn't. He led the dance all night.
Yeah.
And this fight, Triple G can't lead the dance, and that's gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
But I feel
He's
like,
stationary.
I feel like also with the Bivol fight though, that's not really. It's a loss to Canelo. Like it's a loss, okay, of course, on your record, but like, look at the challenges he's taking in boxing. Nobody's taking the challenges Canelo is taking. Let's give credit to that.
That 2-year run been crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he been taking crazy challenges.
Yeah.
Like he had a tough fight with Caleb Plant, pulled it out and won. Like he's still showing at the top of his career, he's taking these tough challenges and still being great.
Yeah.
Like that, he's great regardless. Even if he fight Bivol again and lose,
Yeah.
he still took that challenge. This Bivol is way bigger than him.
Yeah.
If he was Bivol size, it wouldn't be a question. Like for real, let's be real.
And like Keyshawn saying, I mean, no slight at nobody on a pound for pound list, but who fought four times in 1 year?
Yeah.
My man was getting it in.
Yeah.
Fact.
And you could say he's number one, the two on the pound for pound.
Billy
and he was
Joe,
getting it in.
Billy Joe, that was a great fight.
Yep.
I was there. That was a great fight.
You was there?
Yeah, I fought in the card. I fought in that
Oh
card.
yeah, you did.